Great to have you back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Samuel and the channel is Analyzer with Sam. Thank you so much for coming around, all you my viewers and all you my subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm here today because of that video that resurfaced immediately after the death of Ifeanyi Uba. You know, we are some set of journalists. We are interviewing Cosmos Mmaduka based on his business with Ifeanyi Uba some years back. A lot of you out there actually believe that video was a new one. No, it was not a new video. This was a video done 11 years ago. Okay? Because of that business, like I said, Ifeanyi Uba had with Cosmos Mmaduka. Cosmos Mmaduka granted this interview because the business didn't go down well. But a lot of you out there actually believe that this video was a new one. No, it was not a new video. It was done 11 years ago. So the question in the mind of the police is, why is it that this video resurfaced again after the death of Ifeanyi Uba? Some we are saying that the person who brought this video again to the public may have shared this video to portray Ifeanyi Uba as such a bad person who does not keep to agreements. Some equally said that the person have shared this video because of a Cosmos layout, because of his utterance, because of the things that he said there, for people to begin to look at Cosmos Mmaduka as being responsible for Ifeanyi Uba's death, since he said that any hole that enters Ifeanyi Uba will enter him. You know, some people who does not understand what that means actually thought that he is going to hurt Ifeanyi Uba anywhere he finds Ifeanyi Uba, that he's going to bring him down. No, that wasn't what he was saying. He was saying that even if Ifeanyi Uba run from here to heaven, that legally he is going to follow Ifeanyi Uba to recover his money. That was what he said. So guys, we are going to be looking at what Cosmos Mmaduka actually said here. But before then, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do me a favor right now. Subscribe and smash that notification bell so that whenever I put up new videos, you will be among the first to be notified. And God will bless you. Yes. Cosmos Mmaduka, when asked by those journalists, why is it that he went ahead doing business with Ifeanyi Uba when already he knew that no bank was ready to borrow Ifeanyi Uba that money? Cosmos Mmaduka responded wisely. He responded like any man who is good-hearted will respond. He said that he want to give Ifeanyi Uba that benefit of doubt. He responded saying that man is meant to be God to man, and that is why he is willing to help a brother. That was his response. So hear him out.
Let me make it clear, like I said, I never really get to know Ifeanyi in that depth knowledge until this business happened. You know, it's just like you meet somebody and everybody is saying uncomplimentary things about that person.
Yes.
I like to give people benefit of the doubt. Growing up as a young man, I am somewhat less stressed. If you see me driving a bike, you think I'm going to die the following day. But there was something in me trying to discover itself. So I felt Ifeanyi was in that position. Okay? The way I viewed life is that somebody need to play a role in somebody's life. And I've always believed that our life is only worth living if you can help somebody. Please understand where I'm coming from.
Yes, I love Cosmos Mmaduka for all he did in making sure that that loan was granted to Ifeanyi Uba. But as a sharp business guy that he is, he didn't just borrow Ifeanyi Uba the money and it finished there. He got Ifeanyi Uba hooked also. He made sure that Ifeanyi Uba guarantees that loan in such a way that tomorrow, if he, Cosmos, who is bringing this money out, does not pay, the bank as well can go Ifeanyi Uba to collect their money. Or in other words, if they don't go after Ifeanyi Uba, if they collect his own wealth, he, Cosmos, can actually go after Ifeanyi Uba legally to get his money back. And that was the move he made. Such a smart guy. What he showed Ifeanyi Uba there was this. So, like I said, he knew that time changes. Ifeanyi Uba might change tomorrow. Ifeanyi Uba might decide not to honor the agreement. So he made sure that he got Ifeanyi Uba hooked to watch and hear from him.
That's what I've done. Of course, Ifeanyi, I am the primary obligor to the bank. But as smart businessman as I am, I also put some things in place. One of the things I did, even though I borrowed on a negative pledge, I got Ifeanyi to guarantee this loan that I'm taking. I made him so that I can hook him in. So the bank can also go after him on official means, assuming if I cannot pay. Okay? I have the capacity, frankly. Let's not make mistake about this. But Bill Gates cannot walk away from $150 million. Donald Trump cannot walk away. Aliko Dangote cannot walk away. Neither neither will Adenuga did. All these guys are 10 times, 100 times richer than myself. So I can't walk away from $150 million. And that's why I'm going to hunt. If any gold that entered Ifeanyi will enter me. Ifeanyi is playing a sympathy game. You know, we want to take over his business.
Okay.
Listen, no, I want to make this comment. I'm a Christian. In the Bible days, if you can't pay your loan, your wife, your children become a slave to the man you are owing. He will lose everything he has if he doesn't pay me. I'm going to follow every constitutional right available to me. I will use it to get him to pay. I've sued him on his worldwide asset in London. I've gotten an interim judgment to go after the vessel. We have seized 2 of the vessels in South Africa. I'm tracing the remaining ones. I will find my money wherever he keep it. And I am primarily obligated to the bank, okay? But that doesn't stop me to look for my money. If I don't know who steal my thing, I will be just. But now I saw the person, I know who the thief is. So I can't beat the butch. I'll follow him. Any gold that entered him will enter me. There's people in the top supporting you. They should give me money to pay the debt.
Like you've heard from him, Cosmos Mmaduka was determined to recover his money. And that was why he said that he is going to make every means at his disposal legally. Every means legally to recover his money. It doesn't mean that he is going to hunt Ifeanyi Uba. So if you have been believing that the person who brought about this video actually want to show you that Cosmos was responsible for what happened to Ifeanyi Uba, no, that wasn't what Cosmos meant. Cosmos meant that he is going to recover his wealth. Probably they have settled or may have not settled before now. But if they had not settled before now, bank wouldn't have such patience. Cosmos Mmaduka and the family must have been slave to the bank. Or Ifeanyi Uba must have been slaves with his wife and children to Cosmos Mmaduka, because that was what Cosmos quoted for us based on the Bible days, that if you can't pay your debts, your wife and children become slaves to the master. Cosmos Mmaduka, when asked again, what has he done to recover this money? He said that since Ifeanyi Uba wasn't saying anything to them, since Ifeanyi Uba wasn't ready to reveal anything to the bank or to himself, what happened to that money, what happened to the goods, that he and the bank concluded that Ifeanyi Uba has done something wrong, that a foul play has taken place. You see now, because they knew, and Ifeanyi Uba equally knew, that this money that they borrowed from the bank had an insurance. And you know the way insurance acts. You could not pay, you provide valid reasons why you cannot pay. Reasons beyond your control that you cannot pay this money. Insurance will pay that debt. So Ifeanyi Uba, knowing all this, not saying anything, not revealing to them whereabouts of the goods or what happened to the goods, showed something happened actually. And I won't blame Cosmos Mmaduka for voicing out, saying his mind on how to recover his money. He went ahead saying that even though that money is too small, like he said it in such a way that you understand that it's such a small money to him, but he cannot walk away from it, because there are people who are many times richer than him who cannot walk away from even $1 million, not to talk of $150 million. Cosmos, I'm going to need you, boy. Madam, follow him legally to make sure you get your money. And I believe you must have done so even before his death.
When he opened the LC, the cargo, the PMS supposed to be the guarantee for this means of repayment. But when we see now that these goods are not coming, obviously something had happened. Our conclusion is that this consignment did not arrive. Our conclusion, and from the way this game had played, is that he connived with the vessel owner and sold these goods offshore. Okay? That's because we didn't see if this consignment come. It will follow the normal procedure. The agent Vibrant Venture would have followed to go and load it. Even he didn't follow him to load it, if he has brought it on his own, he would have sold it and the proceeds would have been in the bank. But to make this matter worse, Ifeanyi had claimed SDN, sovereign debt note, on this 4 cargo that we did not see, worth over 5.something billion. The issue is that where is this consignment? We are talking about the ones that is in the tank, because the total consignment we are looking for from him is over 180,000 metric tons of PMS, which is over $200-something million. Where is this consignment? Did the ship that carried it got sink? If it did, please show us. Let's know where it is. We can claim on insurance. Did it caught fire? We will take the insurance company to go and show them there's an insurance cover on this so they can pay. Bank had bill lading. The original bill ladings are still with the bank. Which documents did Ifeanyi use to clear this consignment if he did come to Nigeria? So you can see our conclusion that the consignment did not come to Nigeria. Because if he say he did come to Nigeria, then he must have forged documents to go and clear them.
So why is it that Ifeanyi Uba didn't tender to them what happened to those goods in such a way that they can claim insurance? To me, since Cosmos said that they have done this business once, twice, third time, and the fourth time, the fifth time, they decided to invest hugely. Ifeanyi lured them into believing that he is such a trustworthy person, you know. So as they have invested, he have paid them. Now that the money is in bulk, he made sure that these goods, the other kurukuru way, like Cosmos said, Ifeanyi Uba said to him that nothing is going to happen to him. That is it. And that is why he wants to return their money. Probably he had intention of paying them in the future, but at least to make use of that money for more turnover, as the case may be. Because what else do you want me to say? There is no justification as to why Ifeanyi must keep the goods, keep their money, not paying and not responding to them. But then, like I said, they must have settled before his death. If they have not settled, then Cosmos Mmaduka's wife and the children will be the slaves to the bank. Or Ifeanyi Uba's wife and his children will be the slaves to Cosmos Mmaduka. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please share this video so that others will get to know our in-depth analysis concerning that video that surfaced again. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. See you again.